So we're going to cover when someone collar ties you. Really important wrestling no-gi tie-up. So when you're collar tying someone, you're going to put your forearm on their collarbone. You're going to kind of dig your forearm into them. Your hand's going to come up a little bit on the skull. So it's not like in the lower part of the neck. I'm going to go here, and I'm kind of digging my elbow in. So I'm going here like this to get some control. It's not a real loose, here where there's a lot of space, but I've really got to drive. So it's really important that you negotiate the position well from here. So when I reach, if we start from the knees or standing, I'm going to keep my elbows in and try and control his wrist and his neck, or both of his wrists, or I'm going to work for an underhook or an overhook. Okay? But sometimes your partner's going to get a collar tie on you. Okay? So if he collar ties me, I'll give you two basic options. One is he's grabbing with his right arm, my right hand's going to grab his forearm. I'm going to shrug my shoulders up, and now my shoulder is going to help pop his forearm off my head. Okay? We'll do it from a different angle. So we're here, he grabs, I'm going to grab right to right, I'm going to shrug, and I'm going to use my shoulder, I'm going to look sideways and pop. Okay? And now from here, I can do a Russian tie, so I can drive my shoulder into his back. Okay? Or just to keep it simple, we'll just walk towards his back. Okay? So one more time. If he collar ties me, I'm going to shrug, grab, and drag across, and start to work towards his back. Okay? Second technique you can work is if your partner, let's say he puts the collar tie on, I didn't negotiate the position well, I'm trying to drag his arm across to my right, he feels it, so his energy is kind of going to the left now a little bit, so I can't get it, now that the energy is going this way, I have a little bit of space to try and reach inside and collar tie him. Okay, and I could use those vice versa. So if there's a little bit of space here and I start to reach my arm in, and he feels it, so he starts closing the space off, see how the energy is going this way? That's when I'm going to shrug across. And then I can negotiate my control. Okay, because from the knees, right now we're neutral. If I get control, now he's playing defense, and I'm going to be able to set up my submission, my takedown, whatever. Okay, so it's really important that you do what the wrestlers call hand fighting. Okay?